Wow. What a 2 days that I've had. Um, so tonight, which is normally our comment sold. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna put this on some chat because there we go. All right. Um, so yes, I usually have Mondays and Tuesdays off. I was almost gonna have to maybe go in today, but I didn't have to. Which is just fine. And what I do on Mondays and Tuesdays is I sew. So I have been sewing. So at the end of this, I'm going to show you what I finished. I'm 99% done. I just don't have the hardware for my adjustable strap. Um, so I think I might, but I needed to like dig and I needed to get ready for this. So um, I just didn't finish that part of it, but wait until you see it. Oh my gosh, it's a bag. Yes, it's a bag. I'm back into bags. But anyway, so this is what happens. I usually get ready for the Tuesday show at my home on Sundays at the store. And or Sundays or even towards the end of the week. It just depends. And the weeks go by so quickly. And what I'm trying to show you on Tuesdays, I don't want to keep repeating things. And so I'm trying to, and I don't, I mean, we do get probably new fabric almost weekly, but not like new notions weekly. I'm always looking for new stuff for the store. I think you guys see that a lot. And then I kind of walk around and I'm like, oh, I just did that. Or, no, so I'm like, you know what? I think what we're going to do, we're going to still do every Tuesday. You're going to still see my face every Tuesday. But every other, which this is one of the others, I figured that I'll do a demo for you. And all my demos will go up onto our Facebook. And also, we have a YouTube channel, Angel Sewing and Quilting YouTube channel. So the every other Tuesday will be a live demo. I don't know why that just went up there. Oh, she did? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like talking and then I'm looking at a chat because Amy just popped up and she shared the video. And also, please, guys, if you can share the video so everybody can hear about Angel Sewing and Quilting, that would be great. I believe, actually, I have no idea where it is. I don't know if I'm seeing the same screen as you. I bet you Amy's going to pop up and tell you where it is. But anyway, yes, I was listening to today to a podcast. Oh my gosh, what was the name of the podcast? Oh, I don't remember, but she was interviewing Tula. So I wasn't listening to the Tuesday video like I usually do. So it was on EPP. Darn it. Okay, I'll have to watch it. But anyway, it was great. It was a 2-part with Tula, and I've heard her story so many times, but every time I hear it, I always come away with a new thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. She's just so forthcoming with all of her information. She's just amazing. So anyway, so every other Tuesday, I figured what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a live demo. And I told you that I was going to I did already put up the zipper jig. That should be up. I know I put it up and I didn't know my camera and you guys couldn't see it was like this little thing in my ticker tape that's along the bottom here. You couldn't see it, but I fixed it and didn't realize there was different views of the camera, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm all good with it now. So I redid it. And I think when I redid it, our media people, she wasn't there on Friday or something. So I'm hoping by today she got to it because I know it's pretty easy for her to pop up. So hopefully it is on our YouTube channel. The zipper jig. Oh no, that wasn't was that the zipper jig or no, that was the light box demo. Anyway, they'll be up on our YouTube channel. So I needed to do, I just showed you a short demo on the Easy Point and Turner last week. And I said that I would do the full demo. So tonight we're going to do the full live demo on it. And then I'm going to end with showing you what I've been making for 2 days. Like I did leave the house yesterday. Oh, I just left the house to go have dinner at my mom's. It's like the highlight of my mom's day. She loves making dinner for us. Woo! So we go over now. We've agreed that Daryl and I are going to go over on Sundays and Mondays for dinner. So um, there you go. So anyway, so I literally have been in my sewing room for 2 days straight. So anyway, all right, let's get to, and also throughout this, please let me know what you want to see demoed at the store. If there's other things you want to see demoed, let me know. I would love, because every other week I'm going to do a demo. I have a couple of them in mind for the next, couple, but I always want to hear from you what you would like to see. So here we go. So this is the easy in the kitchen. Yes, the kitchen. Are you kidding, Amy? My kitchen is still in process. We are probably not going to get our kitchen until June. So yeah, this is going to be like a long time. The walls are definitely all down. It's very yeah, it's quite disaster down there. The engineer came last week. I'm not sure which day, towards the end of the week, and he gave my brother today the final whatever drawing and all that on what walls are weight bearing and all that, because we are taking it's a pretty big demo. Our kitchen is moving from where it was into another room, and we're expanding it, and then where the kitchen was is going to be the mud room now. So it's a pretty big project. It will be worth it. It better be worth it. Let me tell you, because you should see my house right now. Oh boy, we have this makeshift kitchen in one of our front living rooms, and it's just funny. But anyway, all right. So let's get going on this. Hi, Jean, Joan. Yeah, Joan. Sorry. Hi, Joan. I thought that was a Jean. It's Joan. Hi, Joan. Okay. So easy point and turner. This now, I've seen, I don't know, do you guys know Suki Sews? She calls herself Suki B, or she calls us Suki Bees, or I don't know. It's Suki. Anyway, Suki Sews. She's very cool. I've been following her for quite a while. She got married. Her husband, she calls him Bear. They're really a great couple. I think he's all the behind the scenes with her and stuff, but she's great. She has some in the hoop embroidery stuff, sewing stuff. She does notions like this. I guess she brought this back to life. I guess it went dead and the patent lapsed. So she took it over and repatented it and improved it and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, so I have seen this notion around, and then Alice is doing a class and she requested it. So I thought, let's get one, and I'm going to check it out first. Because I usually, when I get new notions, depending on what they are, I will, I want to make sure that they're good for you guys. I'm not going to just put anything in the store that isn't good for you guys. So I usually like to check it out first. So this, and ever since I've known about this, for a couple of years now, I mean, all of you out there, I'm sure, those of you anyway that do bags or turn anything inside out, make straps or handles or, anything like that. Don't you struggle with that? Like, when you have your, you have this, it's sewed, and then, you got to get this inside out, and you do it with the, with your, I always do it with a safety pin, and then the safety pin will come out. And then as I'm, going like this and like this, I get picked with it because it'll get undone. And it's just this huge process. And oh my gosh, well, this is really a game changer. I love this thing. So I am okay. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. All right. She has 2 sizes. I will probably end up getting the other size. This is the original size, and this is the smaller of the 2. It measures 5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall. The large one is 6 inches wide and 10.5 inches tall. It has a nice handle. It has a point right here. And then this side, it's I'm not going to do the camera right now. We'll do it after, but just trust me. I'll show you when we're in the camera. This end right here, it's like a hollowed out hole that this goes right into, and you'll see why in just a second. So I kind of hold it like this. Okay. So okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I was talking about this, letting you know a little bit before I actually started the demo. You guys must think, what is her problem, man? Um, so this original size will do a tube up to 66 inches long. And the large one will do a tube up to 78 inches long. But then there's even a way, if you have an even longer one, that you can still use the larger one, which I'll show you. I don't have the larger one, but I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you the actual demo, but I'm going to show you what she does. You'll get it when I show you. Let me see. Okay, so we're good. We're good to start. So I'm going to go ahead and change the camera so you can get a nice close look. Here we go. Here we go. This is all my little strips because I have all kinds of things to show you. I'm actually going to move that. So we are going to start with, where is my original? Here we go. So this is a 3-inch wide, folded over, 1/4-inch seam with a fabric. All right. And remember, this is the original. So this is the smaller one. So you pretty much, you open it up. And, I'm going to go closer. Yeah, I think that might be better. Let me move this stuff out of the way so you're not, here we go. So you're going to take see the hollow end. You can see how it's open there and see how that goes right in it. All right. So you're going to take this opening, you're going to open it up and you're going to put it right on there. Whoops. There we go. And you're just going to feed this on. Whoops. We're just going to, here we go. Just going to feed this on. Now, she says, keep this kind of straight, as you go. Sometimes it gets twisted. Although I don't really, I don't really see anything wrong with that. Like, cause I wasn't thinking one time and it was all kind of messed up and it didn't really matter. So anyway, so I have it all on here and you see that. So now you're just going to take about a 1/2 inch and you're going to put it over that hollow hole. Then you're going to press and it's very comfortable. These are, soft grips, not really soft, but you know what I mean? It feels nice. It doesn't feel, bad at all. And then you're going to take this and you're going to start feeding it. It just takes a little bit to get it going. There we go. It's pretty easy. And then now we're going to just take this and we are going to, I'm going to just bring this out so you can see. There we go. That might be better for right now. Now we're going to bring it all the way to the other side of the easy point and turner. There we go. All right. Now you see this. This is like, this was the piece that 1/2 inch that we put in there. So now you're simply going to open that up. Now we're going to take this right off of the easy point and turner. So now we have this and this. All you're going to do is go like this. Look at this. It's so stinking cool. Look at that. There you go. And that's all there is to it. So that is one thing that it does. I'm going to put that away because then, because I know, when we do, you wouldn't cover this beautiful webbing right here, but I know with Bianni bags, she does, you do strapping in the middle, which is, plain. She has black and she has white. And she has this process that you do it like this, and then you get this inside of this. So I am going to show you that. I know I did a couple of different, yeah, this is the one. All right. So you are going to take your easy point and turner. This is my tube. We're going to put this on one side. Okay. I'm going to bring it down just like that. Then we are going to take our webbing. All right. Going to take our webbing and you're going to put the webbing. Whoop. Oh, this webbing is this should work though. There we go. I'll just have to not, I got to make sure I hold on to it. So, whoop. Now see, I let go of it. I did this before. I did a little practice to make sure I'd be able to do it. Okay, maybe this way. So we just, maybe I just have it too much. There we go. Oh gosh. Well, if something didn't go wrong, it wouldn't be Carol's live, so it's okay. I just got to get it over that. That's all I'm trying. There we go. Say some prayers, guys. You know what? Hold on. Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. I did this before I even got on. You know what I got to do? Maybe one time I should see if Suki Sews wants to come on with us. That would be fun because she could really take over right now. Oh, there we go. That's probably what I did wrong. I think I had it twisted. Well, Joan, I'm hoping you don't have this same problem with your webbing. Oh, you know what I think it is? I must have grabbed my wrong size webbing, maybe? No, I didn't. Okay, here we go. So now this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring it all over. So that just took a little, I'm sorry about that. I know when I tried it, I mean, like anything, it takes a little bit of practice. So again, we're going to let this go. We're going to slide this off. And we're going to, oh, I should have had the tube right side out, which I didn't. So there you go. It's just as simple as that. And then all you have to do, just, however, if you want pretend this is the right side out, right side right, you know what I'm saying? If you want your seam in the back or if you want it on the side, you just simply, it's really easy to just kind of roll over. So it's pretty much the same thing again, we're going to put this on just like that. Boy, I'm like all, whew, I was like, wait a minute, my computer is doing something. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to show you now with batting. Oh, you know what it was? I did it with the batting. That's what I did because the batting is easier. So watch. Now, actually, let me bring this in so you can see it closer. Whoops. So open it up, just put a little piece of it right there, close it, and whoop. Oh, I'm sorry. There. And you just bring it around. There we go. Let go. Take it off. And voila. Look at that. That's so easy. This is so cool. I just think this thing is, I can't wait to do another By Annie bag. And I usually use my own webbing because I just think that's just so, I don't know, covering a strapping. It's just too hard to get it around the strapping. But now I'm going to do it with this. So there we go. So easy. Let me get that out. There we go. There. And I'm not going to demo it, but you get the drift. You do it with elastic. Do it with anything really. Cording, all kinds of stuff. Add strapping or feed. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. So what she says, so let's say we have the tubing is greater, like for the big one, which says takes up to 78 inches long. Let's say you have one that is, like 90 or 100. She says you take your tubing, all right, and pretend this is like, 100 inches long or whatever. And all you do, instead of sewing, all the way across your tube, you're going to leave an opening. You're going to leave an opening just like that. And then you're going to feed it on one side, feed it on the other side, and then take them off. And then there you go. You're still able to do 100-inch of tubing and over. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try to get maybe Suki Sews on. That would be kind of fun because I bet she'd be able to give us a few more little hints and it would just be kind of fun. I don't know. I'm just thinking of that while I'm doing this demo here. Okay, actually, nope, we don't need to go back to me. So another thing that it does, all right, let's pretend this is like, I know I kind of almost did this with, this is a it's a square. I folded it over and I sewed here and I sewed here because here's the folded edge. So this helps you turn it inside out, which, I mean, for doing something like this is pretty easy. Just kind of grab the corner here, and then we're gonna bring it around just like that. This is how she shows it. And then you take the point, all right, and then you go in and you go right. Now look how nice. Look at those points. They're like perfect. Just a little, there you go. They are absolutely perfect. All right. So there is another thing that it does. And then the other thing that she showed, all right, here's another piece. And all I just did right sides together and I just sewed, around just like that. So again, we can flip this inside out. I'm not sure I'd really use this to turn it inside out because that's pretty easy. But once you get like that, then you take the easy point and turner, whoops, and you just kind of go right along the edges. See, when she does this, she does it so much nicer. Like, obviously, she must have done, oops, I'm not even in your eyes. So you just kind of take this and it just kind of, actually, maybe I need to put this down. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, that is, I think that's better. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I guess not. I think I'm going to reach out to her and see if we can get her on the next time. Oh, yeah, no, there we go. I just did that. I think that would be kind of fun. And maybe each other week when we do that, maybe we can do that and have some guests come on. Maybe even Brian from Martelli one time. I know he'd love to. So there we go. There we go. So this is my full demo on the Easy Point and Turner. I'm sorry I had a little bit of a hard time with my webbing here. It's because I didn't practice with the webbing. It was with the batting, which made it a lot easier. I guess, kind of assumed. Let me just tell you before I show you my bag, and just know all of you people that are listening to this, it is dated. So things that I'm going to tell you right now that are happening at the store may have already gone by. But we have so many things coming up at the store. We have kids camp that is going on right now. Massachusetts week is going on right now. There's one left in the New Hampshire vacation week for next week. So if you have some kiddos and they need something to do, they can come to the kids camp. It's Tuesday and Wednesday, and they will be making a rag quilt. So that's really fun. Let me see. Oh, Trevor Conquer Good is coming to the store in May. That is definitely going to sell out. It always does. He hasn't been to the store since I've been an owner, but I was introduced to Angels by going to a Trevor Conquer Good event that Laura had. It was over at the castle. Gosh, that was what, like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. 5 years anyway. So Trevor Conquer Good is going to be coming in May. So if you are at all interested, I suggest you get onto angelsewing.com, click on the calendar, and I think that Trevor scrolls too when you go right to the website. I think if you watch a couple of the slides, it'll pop up. Actually, yeah, it does, because there's a video from Trevor talking to all of you guys, and you can just click right on that to get right to that. Or if you do go to the calendar, what happens is the current month pops up, and he isn't coming till May. So February will pop up right now. And then you just have to click that little arrow over on the right-hand side and just click till you get to May, and then look, and then, sign up for that. He's going to be here for 2 days. But you don't go to 2 days, you just go to 1 day. So it's a Friday or a Saturday. It is a full demo, so you don't bring your machines or anything like that. I will be also serving you lunch. So you can come take some notes. We'll have all that stuff for you too. You don't have to bring like a notebook and stuff like that. Linda's saying she loves the zipper jig. I'm so happy. Isn't that funny? I'm telling you, I told you guys no zipper helper things, but it's really, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Joanne, you were late, but that's okay. It's all good. And for those of you maybe that didn't tune in right away when I started, I just, every week doing this, I love doing this every week, but I'm not finding like new things each week. We do get new things in the store, but not new notions usually on a weekly basis, definitely a monthly basis, but I'm kind of like walking around the store going, I don't want to repeat that again. Or, I mean, it's good to repeat some things because not everybody's on every single one, and I get that. But I think you understand. So I figured that every other week we'll do what I did tonight. I did, it'll be a demo, which I've been doing, but it'll be a live demo. So that's what we did tonight. And I did the live demo on the Easy Point and Turner. So if you tuned in late and you want to know more about this amazing notion, you can start from the beginning. It'll be up on our YouTube channel also, so no big deal. Yeah, that zipper jig is, I know it's funny because I told you guys I was never going to do that, but the price, you couldn't go wrong. I got one to start. I wanted to make sure before I got it for you guys that it was going to work, just like I did with this one. Joanne, you did get the Turner. Yes. There's a few of you that got the Turner. I think it was last week when I showed you it. But anyway, okay. We also, Chris Poor is coming to the store as well. So that's going to be fun. She's coming in March, which we're really excited about. So she's doing the Americana Stars. There's 1 or 2 openings in that. So, get on, go to angelsewing.com if you're at all interested in doing that. Also, our first annual retreat is coming. If you guys didn't see my live video on Sunday, I announced who our special guest is going to be Saturday after lunch, and it's going to be Dave Sirota. So it's all included in your retreat and all that. We were just kind of keeping it a little surprise to make it fun. Only April and I knew, not even the girls at the store knew. So he will be there Saturday after lunch. He's going to do his stand-up comedy. It's a little over an hour. I'm telling you, when he first came to the store and did this, the loudest person in the audience was Mary Lou. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. But you will really enjoy that. It is really fun. And then he's going to demo after his No More Tears paper piecing. He'll do a short demo on that. So, and we're going to have a couple of demos throughout the retreat. We also have a t-shirt for the annual retreat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. There's the front left chest, and there's also a full back to it. So it's, oh my gosh, I love the t-shirts. They're going to be a light lilac purple color, of course, right? And they're women's cuts, so that's cool. And they're $19.99 for a front and a back, decent price, all that. Tula Pink's Everglow, which is coming soon in April or May. You can pre-order that. You can go to angelsewing.com and you can pre-order Tula Pink's Everglow. You can order it by the yard. You can order the SKUs, a full yard bundle, half yard bundle, or a fat quarter bundle. I know that this one is going to be very, very popular. So if you're at all interested in getting any of that Everglow, I suggest you get on there and pre-order if you really want to be guaranteed to get some. The giraffe, the hippo. Oh my gosh. And I'm getting all the thread packs too. So there's actually 3 thread packs to it. So that's really fun. Alba's coming also. Juki. Alba is Juki. So if you're either 2 things, if you're interested in getting a Juki, or if you have a Juki and you want to learn a little bit more about it. I have not met Alba. She's been to the store. It was one time when I was away. They say she is just amazing. Just like Ginny. Things, I guess, just did a little bit of a change at Juki. So we have Alba coming, doing this. They're going to be demo style. They're not like a class. Hi, Jenny. Oh, Jenny, look what I'm wearing. You guys see my shirt? Oops, this way. I know it's naughty. I'm sorry. I hope some of you aren't offended by this. Oh gosh, sorry. I hope not. Alba, so it's going to be demo style. It won't be like a class where you're going to be making something and taking it. She's doing it on one day. There's 2 different classes because I know they're going to, well, one of them I think is already sold out. They're on the Surgers the first day. So we have 2 classes. You can choose one or the other. She's going to be talking about the brand new MO3000. And also the other surgers that we have there, especially the MO2000. I'm sure she's going to touch upon the MO2800. So anybody interested in getting a surger, you need to be in that seat. She is, she's wonderful. She's awesome. So that's that. And then the next day she's doing it on the DX2000. And also, the Rico printer, direct to garment printer, and the Tajima multi-needle, the 8-needle. Also, New England Quilt Expo is coming up. That's in April. That is the week. It's either the week before retreat or after retreat. I don't remember which comes first. Oh dear. I'm sure one of you probably know better than me. But anyway, we will be supplying 2 classrooms there with machines. One of them is going to be supplied with DX2000s. Patty is teaching a class there. And you guys, you have to go to New England Quilt Expo. They have a Facebook page. Check it out. Check out the classes. You got to see what Patty is teaching. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It is so, so nice. And also Alice is teaching a class too. And she's going to be teaching a class with surgers. So we are supplying Baby Lock Celebrate surgers and a couple of the other surgers too. I'm not sure exactly which one she's taking. She knows. I don't know. But that's going to be a surger class. So that is all the stuff that's coming up. Now I'm just going to end with showing you what I've been working on for 2 days. All I have to do is do my adjustable strap. It's a bag. Oh my God, I think this is like my favorite bag ever. I know you guys hear me say that all the time. So here it is. It is a Sally Tomato. I know it's a photocopy of it. Whoops. There we go. It's called the Phileas. And you know, when you look at these on here, they don't do them really any justice, especially as far as size. This only comes in one size. I mean, I just kind of thought looking at that, all right, it's a regular kind of tote bag kind of, right? Look how big this is. Look at this. And I did it with Harris tweed. Whoops, I got to do it this way. Oh my gosh, look at me. So it's with hair. I'm going to have to fix this belt thing. I have to make that a little smaller, but it's Harris tweed. I'm going to have it at the store. So, it has a nice pocket here, and then it has a recessed zipper right there. And then you open it up, and there is a zipper pocket inside, as well as a slip pocket in there. And then look at around it. So see, it has this on the end, and then in the back. So this belt, you kind of weave through around all, but see, this is driving me crazy that it hangs like that. Oh, maybe all I have to do is just do another hole in my belt, right? There we go. I can make it tighter. And see, I put a couple little rivets in there. Whoops. Oh, you know, I hate these cameras like this because I'm there we go. See my rivets? I'll have it in the store anyway, so you guys can see it. And I put one of my labels on here from I'm subscribed to a sewing blurbs, they call it. My favorite girl, More Me Know. It just says I did it. And I also have some Harris tweed labels that I guess you're supposed to put on when you work with Harris tweed. So anyway, but check out my webbing. It matches my Harris tweed so nicely. And then my handles, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I made this. And check out my bottom. Isn't that nice? Oh, okay. Anyway, I know you guys think I'm crazy. Whew. All right. We haven't eaten dinner yet. My husband's been out and about all day too. We both have Mondays and Tuesdays off, and he had a bunch of different errands to do and stuff like that. So, what time is it? Oh yeah, 6:38. That's good. All right. Well, again, don't forget. Thank you, Amy. I know, right? It is huge, Jenny. I know. I couldn't believe how big it was. I was like, whoa. Yep, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well. Oh, let me know what you want to see for demos. You can always, answer on any of the Facebook posts or, anything like that. You can always email me, carol@angelsewing.com, info@angelsewing.com. No big deal. Love to know what you want to see demoed. And we'll go from there. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday night. I will be back in the store tomorrow morning, and I'll see everybody later. Bye-bye. There we go.